Good morning, friends. I am Dr. Evi Turukmani from Sharan Institute of Technology, College of Engineering. Today, we are going to see about experiment number 4, that is the insertion sort. Before that, we will see the what actually the sorting. What is definition of sorting? Sorting is a refers to ordering of data in an increasing or decreasing fashion according to some linear relationship among the data items. Sorting can be done on names, numbers, and records. Sorting reduce, for example, it is a relatively easy to look up the phone number of a friend from a telephone dictionary because the names in the phone book have been sorted into alphabetical order. This example clearly illustrates one of the main reasons that sorting large quantity of information is a desirable. That is, sorting greatly improves the efficiency of searching. If we were to open a phone book and find that the name were not presented in any logical order, it would be take incredibly long time to look up the someone phone numbers. Now, sorting can be performed using several methods. There are several methods available: insertion sort, then merge sort, quick sort, radix sort, and heap sort. We will in this experiment we will see the insertion sort. Using insertion sort, how to experiment number 4 you are perform. In this, first we will see the definition of insertion sort. What actually insertion sort? Insertion sort is a method. Sorting is done by inserting element into an existing sorted list. Initially the sort list has only one element. Other elements are gradually added into the list in the proper positions. Then second definition, merge sort. We will see first the definition of sorting, then we will jump to for your main experiment, that is the insertion sort. Merge sort. In this method, the elements are divided into partitions until each partition has sorted element. Then these partitions are merged and the elements are properly positioned to get the fully sorted list. Next, quick sort. In this method, element called pivot is identified and that element is fixed in its place by moving all the elements less than that to its left and all elements greater than that to its right. Next method, that is a radix sort. In this method, sorting is done based on the place values of the number in the scheme. Sorting is done on the less significant digit first and all the numbers are sorted on more significant digit, number that have the same digit in that position but different digit in less significant position are already sorted on the less significant position. And last method, that is a heap sort. In this method, the file sorted is interpreted as a binary tree. Array, which is a sequential representation of binary tree, is used to implement the heap sort. Now, also available in heap sort, that is a selection sort and bubble sort. In selection sort, what will happen? The first element is selected and compared with all other elements. If any other element is the less than the first element, swapping should be take place by the end of this comparison and list element most top position in the array. Bubble sort. This technique compares last element with the preceding element. If the last element is less than that of preceding element, swapping takes place. Then the preceding element is compared with that previous element. This process continues until the second and first element are compared with each other. This is known as for your bubble sort. Okay, these are waited for your all the sorting methods. Now we will go to for your main experiment, experiment number 4, that is the insertion sort. In this experiment, we are use of the insertion sort. First is the theory of insertion sort. What actually insertion sort and how you use in your program. That is, the insertion sort, although Still, O raised to n2 omega n2 works in a slightly different way. It always maintains sorted sublist in the lower position of the list. Each new atom is then inserted back into the previous sublist such that the sorted sublist in one atom larger. Following figure shows the insertion sorting. The shear atom represents the order sublist as algorithm makes each pass. See that figure. What is the first? That is the first row. Assume that 54 is a sorted list of first atom. This is 54 dark place. That is the first. You enter this first element of this particular list. Automatically this 54 number jump to for first position. Again second element you inserted 26, that 26 again compare with that first number 54. If second number is less than first number, automatically that second number goes to left side, and if number is larger goes to for your right side. That is a basic order used for here. Those are number is less than shifted to left side, automatically larger number is goes to the right side. Again you inserted 93 numbers. See here that sequence first 26, 54 and 93. 93 is greater than of second and first number, automatically in the third position. Again fourth time you will insert the 17. Then 17 again goes to for first position. Again that 17 number compared to all this number 93, 54, 26. 17 is less than all these three numbers, automatically goes to left side. Again you inserted 77. 77 is less than of 93, again goes to for this position. After that you inserted for 31. This 31, that is again less than of these three numbers 54, 77 and 93, automatically goes to for third position. That means every time number you whatever you inserted in that, every time that number is goes to for compare with their beside numbers and goes to if less than goes to left side, if larger than as it is in right side. Again same happen with inserted 44, inserted 55, inserted 20. Last day 22, automatically this goes to after 70. Now we begin by assuming the list with the one position 0, 0 is already sorted. On each pass, 1 for each atom 1 through n minus 1, n minus 1. That means current atom is checked. What is the current atom? Check with that, and if less than of that current atom, automatically jump to for left side. If greater than of current atom, automatically as it is right side. Now, as we look back into the already sorted sublist, we shift those atoms that is greater to the right. When we reach smaller atom or end of the sublist, the current atom can be inserted. Figure shows the fifth pass in detail. At this point in algorithm, a sorted sublist of 5 atoms for consisting of 17, 26, 54, 77, 93 exists. We want to insert 31 back into the already sorted atoms. The first comparison against 93 causes 93 to shifted to right side, 77 and 54 are again also shifted to when atom 26 encountered position stops, and 31 is placed at the open position. Now we have see that diagrammatically. Now need to be insert. This is your sorted list available. You need to be insert 31 numbers. Okay, these are 3 or 4 number, 5 number is sorted, 17, 26, 54, 77, 93. If you inserted that 31 number here, see that diagram. What is a 31 number position after 93? This is compared with that first number 93, 93 shifted it right side, second case. Again 33 compared with 77, 77 is greater, again shifted to right side. Again the 31 compared with the 54, 54 is again greater, again shifted to right side. If again 31 compared with that 26, now 31 is greater than of 26. Now as it is this third position, that means last block, that is 70, 26, 31, 54. That means 31 in this place. Okay, that means the right side number is greater of 33, left side number is less than of 31. Okay, the implementation of insertion sort shows there are again n minus 1, n minus formula used. That means what is your current position? Minus 1, current position minus 1. N means here current position and n minus 1. The iteration start at the position 1 and move through the position n minus 1. As there are the atoms that need to be inserted back into the sorted sublist. Now, line number 8 perform the shift operation that moves a value one position list, making room behind it for the insertion. Remember that this is not a complete exchange as was performed in algorithms. The maximum number of comparison for an insertion sort is the sum of the first n minus 1 n minus 1 integers. Again these O n2 n2. However is the best case. Only one comparison need to be done on each pass. This would be the case for an already sorted list. 1. Note, shifting of persons exchange is also important. In general, shift operations require approximately third of the processing work. Exchange the only assignment performed. In benchmark of study, insertion sort will be show very good performance. Now see the algorithm, your program algorithm. First step, that is algorithm. All students also write down the algorithm. Create a function name of insertion sort. That is, you first create the function, that is the insertion sort. Then initialize your current value equal to for your a list, index and position 1. After that, what will the current value is initialized and their position of index to mention. In third case, compare with the using while loop, while position greater than 0 and list position minus 1 greater than current value, perform the following till length of list. Whatever the length of given list, you can be compare. A list position equals to list position minus 1, then position equal to position minus 1, finally list position of current value, print the sorted list. This is the algorithm of your that program. Okay, after that, now using that algorithm we can create our program. Now see how to write down program using for these algorithms. Okay, now first step we follow as it is that steps. First create a function name is insertion sort. Now open your Python IDEA. We follow the step by step steps and we can write down. What is your first CL? Here first create a function name insertion sort. Using this algorithm you can write down program. Now you must create first your function. Okay, you know already how to create function using of def keyword. That is a def, write down name assigner function insertion sort and define a length of that array. What is the length to define? After that colon. This is the syntax. Using that def keyword you can define your function name. That is a, we will follow the first step of algorithm, that is a create a function name as a insertion sort. Second, initialize the current value equal to list of index. Okay, that means you initialize your current value. After that, enter using for loop. Here we require to for loop for I in range bracket route down for the starting from the one position and length of whatever your that is array. Okay, again for your colon, in for loop you wrote down your assigning current value, that is a key equals to array, or this that is use of square bracket, after that use of I. Then after that you can follow the next step, that is a while position. You use for while, that is your current value is second position, second step, initial current value equals to list index and position, assigning list and index, that is index for array of 5 we assign index and that is a assigned value j equal to I minus 1, that is index position. After that third step follow while position greater than 0 and list position minus 1, that is a current value, okay, and perform the till up to end. That means j equal to I minus 1 position minus 1. Again use for your while loop of that particular case, that is a j is greater than equals to 0 and key less than array of I. Whatever the list is given, that is mentioned, that is a list here, array of not I, actually j. See, remember, I use for your row and j use for your column. Remember that thing. Okay, j after that your function, then array j plus 1, array j plus 1 equals to array of g. See here, what happened in this case? Here, that means your list position equals to list position minus 1. Again there is a list position minus 1 you will need to be defining. That means again after that position you mention the j minus equals to 1. That is a your fourth step, that is a list position minus 1. What is the position? Position minus, that is j is defined as your position. Okay, remember that. That is j is your position. After that, again to increment that particular array in while loop, that is a array of j plus 1 equals to key. Then now you will be defining your list. What is the list you want to define? That is a suppose array. One array list you define in randomly number inserted that particular list, and that list you want to for sort out in ascending or descending order. Now 54, second number 26, third number will take for 93, then number 17. After that we will take upon 77 because we will take the randomly numbers. Then again for your 31, again for your 44 numbers, then 55, and for your 20 numbers. Now this is your list is randomly given. These actually lists, these are lists available. This list you want actually in ascending orders. Okay, that means first number, that is your 17, then 20. That is that logic of this program, this logic of this sorting of list. Okay, after that you have all your function. Whatever your function defining, insertion sort of array, whatever you define, and finally print of that particular list. That is print sorted list, sorted array. You can given one command line here, that is a sorted array is after that again for your for loop for comparing each and every number for I in range, whatever you define range, that is a lane of array. Then finally print percent of d percent of array of I. What is your list? That is a mention here. This is your program, that is insertion sort. See here one by one step. What actually we will do in this program? First defining one function, that is a def insertion sort array. For second case, I in array, we will use follow that algorithm, that third position finally print the sorted list. Follow the same procedure and write this program. First, that is a define insertion sort array for I in range 1 comma length of array. What is your length of array? You define that as a function as a parameter. After that, key equal to array of I. What is your key defined? That is array of I. That means array of each value I is j equal to I minus 1, j that is your position is I minus 1, that is the column and rows. Then compare with that, while j greater than equal to 0 and key less than of array. Why here column compare? Because in this algorithm you compare what is your 31 number you inserted, that compare with your earlier numbers, that is given there, comparing with greater than j equal to 0 and key less than of array of j. They both the side to compare that particular numbers. Okay, in this case 31 first compare 44 as well as 90, then automatically the number shifted to left side. Okay, again jump to programming. Now array j plus 1, then increment that value. Okay, an array of j added, that is j minus 1 equal to 1, that is a compare with the earlier value and shifted to left side. An array of j plus 1 equal to new for the list is array form, that is the array of j plus 1 equal to q. Whatever value is added, it is a key is a form. Again if you take the randomly one sample array, insert a number 54, 26, 93, 70, 77, 31, 44, 55, 20. Now call that function insertion sort here, insertion sort array, then print sorted array for I range, printing of that again to compare for all element present or not, that is using for your for loop, that is a for I in a range lane of array, then finally print whatever the your range printing percent d percent array of I. This is for actually your a program. Now we will run this program. Go to run tab, run module. Again same as it is asked, so it must be saved. Click on OK. We will go our directory. In desktop we already created Python program folder. That folder we have saved that experiment number 4. exp4 dot, we will assign name of experiment number 4, that is exp4.py and save. See, invalid syntax, some of the here, because it is for loop, that is a given invalid, here need to be give the semicolon. Okay, now again to go to run and to run your program. Now see, this is for your output, that is sorted array is 17, 20, 26, 31, 44, 54, 55, 77, 93. That means whatever your code is defining. See here, what is your code? Two windows side by side will place. What is your code? See here array. You inserted 54 first, then 26, then 93, 17, 77, 31, 44, 55, 20. Here you are inserting randomly numbers, but output display as your ascending order. That is for your 17 first, then 20, 26, 31, 44, 54, 55, 77, 93. Okay, see whatever you are randomly inserted, again output is display. Suppose you have again one more element add, suppose 101. Now we will check again this is run properly or not. Now see, again we will add one more number, that is 101, automatically display as a 101 here. That is 17, 20, 26, 31, 44, 54, 55, 77, 93 and 10. Okay, you will try this program also, take the randomly numbers. Okay, do the exercise and you put. Now in this experiment you also take for the input from the users, just like in last lecture seen how to take input from users. Here we will take the constant string, we will take the input from users. Suppose enter the array list from using function num equal to 8, input enter the numbers. In this way you can use and insert the element, take the element from the user side. Okay, okay, thank you for the today listening lectures. You can write down this program and execute. Okay, thank you for the today lectures. Thank you very much.